Should people be eating superfoods more often than other types of foods? Here's the thing, is that superfoods are inherently healthy, so are other fruits and vegetables. The challenge with that is that we get really roped into this idea that we have to consume only the superfoods all the time. A superfood really says that there's one food that is superior to another, and that it's got a huge amount of nutrients or antioxidants in relationship to another food. We know that things like blueberries and walnuts and almonds and avocado and kale are all incredibly nutrient rich. However, so are things like teff and fonio. A grapefruit is a superfood. A grape itself is a superfood. Grapes are involved in cardiovascular health, they're great for skin health, they're great for brain health and immune health. However, that's not often heard. So what I like to tell people is if you like a blueberry, go ahead and have a blueberry. They're fantastic. But guess what? If you like grapes, you're in luck because they're fantastic too. When we're thinking about the word healthy, for a long time there wasn't actually a definition of what healthy was. Now there's the understanding is that when we say healthy, we're talking about a nutrient-rich pattern of eating that has minimal added salts, sugars, synthetic and lab-made fats. When I talk to people about a balanced pattern of eating, I kind of use the analogy of a marathon. Nutrition patterns are really built over time. So whatever you engage in the majority of the time will actually be the indicator of your health outcome. So if you're eating a lot of lab-made and synthetic fats and saturated fats, then that will have an impact on your cardiovascular health. Maybe you want to think about how you add more plants into your routine. Maybe you want to think about how you add more fruits into your routine. If you have a hard time metabolizing sugar, or there is a history of diabetes in your family, then we think about how does fiber show up in your pattern of eating. Now let me just go a tiny bit deeper and add the level of culture. If you have a baked good that is a recipe that's handed down from a family member and super dear to your heart, you're not generally eating that baked good for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day of the week. So when we're talking about what a healthy pattern of eating looks like, I often say it's one that's culturally relevant for you, the individual, one that fits your family, and also one that's really based in whole and minimally processed foods the majority of the time. What I like to tell people is the majority of the time we want to be engaging with whole and ancient grains. We really want to see dark leafy greens. We want to see beans, nuts, seeds, all sorts of vegetables showing up on the plate. And what works is when you find a pattern of eating that's filled with flavor, culturally relevant, helps you reach your desired health goals, and then you really want to stick with it. When we're thinking about superfoods, know that you're probably already engaged in eating a superfood and have some fun with it.